Sounds. Does that mean we're live? Good afternoon. Welcome to episode number 86 of Lawnhub Live After Lunch. I'm your co-host, Clint Adams, and joining me today is Mr. Adam Jones.
Hello.
You getting good audio there? So we're here, we're live, we're back. We have so much to talk about today. There is drawers, there's drawers upon drawers upon drawers. We've got, someone sent us a package, another package. I think someone's trying to come after Caleb's sponsorship slot. And you got to be careful with your slot, Caleb, because people will always be coming after it. I've got ibuprofen, I've got double shot piccolo,
Sam Pellegrino.
I got
I can't hear my
Waterpro's fertilizer.
waterproof.
I can't hear me either.
I can hear Clint.
Hasn't Dylan had the whole day to prepare for this? No, I'm working. My mouse isn't connected. So yeah, if you are tuning in live to see if you won a prize, we're drawing the e-bike if you want to be my loser child, or the motorbike if you want to be an old man like me, which we'll be giving away at 3 o'clock. Also, we'll be giving away one more Scarifier. Am I right?
That's right.
Am I right? Thanks to Greenworks. Today's podcast is brought to you by Caleb. Or sorry, today's water sponsor is brought to you by Caleb, who has a business in Northern Territory.
Alice Springs.
Yeah, we probably should have written this shit down. Sorry, Caleb.
Sorry, Caleb.
But,
But thank you, Caleb.
I have a short attention span. I'm sorry. Yeah, so his business was called Total something. I'm fucking useless.
Fuck.
So if you want to sponsor us, probably not a good idea because
Well,
we don't
and
give our
Caleb's got it
sponsors the
covered
respect.
for the next 9 episodes.
Today
so-
plus 8, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, how are you?
Oh, flat out, mate.
Yep.
It's been a big week.
Flat out like a priest at Easter?
Yeah, flat out like a lizard drinking with 2 tongues.
That was a horrible coffee. And I made it myself.
Was it nutty?
No, it's not that. Didn't have enough milk.
Okay.
It pulled fine. I'm an idiot.
What the hell?
I'll not leave my keys on the desk. One of these crazed fans will get a 3D print of it and come and get into my house and jump into my bed.
Might end up in a bowl somewhere.
In a bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, the keys?
Yeah.
I thought you meant me.
Nah, you should be right. You'd be able to handle yourself.
I
You ain't-
don't know, man. I'm good for a fist fight for about 15 seconds, and then my cardio's done, and then I'm fucked. The chat function on my Restream It is not working. So we will be with you in a sec with questions. If anyone's got a question about lawn care or anything else, please do not hesitate to ask in the chat. We also have Instagram not live yet, so it's obviously a bit of a delay. Yeah. Well, I can't get it. Refresh the page for you. I can do that. Refresh it with the poison. It'd be good if we could listen to music while we're doing this podcast.
Yeah. What would happen? We won't get money. Like we won't be able to make money on YouTube. Is that the thing? Or do we get like strikes and shut down?
Potentially strikes, yeah, it depends.
Well, even if we don't want to make money.
If you were listening to music and maybe reviewing it, that would be different. That's considered.
It's like, this song's shit.
Yeah, it's just that every 3 minutes. This song's shit.
You need to be contributing to it somehow, I think, is how you kind of get away with it.
Well, there's YouTubers now that have real songs in their thing. How
They
much
might pay for
is
it.
that subscription, do you reckon?
Are you talking into your microphone, Dylan?
He's got a white monster today.
We're going to talk for, so.
We should have a camera on Dylan. He has a new haircut.
I said to him today, it looks like he's lost weight.
I think it looks like he went to a barber that cuts 12-year-olds.
Is he cheap?
No, they're expensive. You want to get a fucking speed stripe down the side of your hair, that's expensive.
Lightning McQueen.
But he's got a versatile head.
A versatile head.
You have a versatile head. You can pull off a lot of different looks,
Okay.
We had the perm for a little bit.
which works because if you were in the movies like you are,
Had the blonde streaks when he first started.
I had blonde streaks at one point when I was younger.
Did you?
Probably not far from your age, to be honest. Back when it was cool. You, I don't know why you're doing it, but
Was the perm cool back then?
we never had perms.
It didn't quite. That wasn't.
No, I was born in the 80s, not the 60s. Instagram is working on my computer, and we have a question from Kyle Williams asking best advice for Kikuyu lawn.
Depends what you're trying to do. Is it, are you trying to get it up and going for springtime? Had that question
What was
multiple
with that?
times this morning
Springtime? Was that Gawler?
on the
Springtime?
on the barbecue this morning. Had heaps of questions about
Oh,
trying
they
to
would
get
have
lawns
loved
up.
having you there.
Yeah,
Oh, Jonesy. Are
yeah.
you the guy from the internet?
That did get that this morning. So, yeah. And to be honest, if you're not concerned about any weeds or you're not concerned about any grub control, the Lawn Builder Pack is essentially all you need if you're not concerned about those other things. Start with Trojan BBW, get it out, water it in, and then a couple of weeks later, get the roots and shoots out. And that's a great way to start your season, especially, like I mentioned, if you're not too concerned about the chemical options for grub control or weed control. So
It's working.
it's working.
Yep. I just had to refresh it, but that was my idea. All right.
We're back.
Cheers. Thanks, Caleb, for your ongoing support. Some Sam Pellies. Jonesy's gone from drinking rich people water made in Australia to rich people water made in
Italy. In the glass bottle one, not the plastic one.
Oh, God, I haven't had any water today. So there's no question. So what? Can you grab that?
Yeah, what's this?
So this, I don't know. It was outside the door when I got here. So I'm guessing this was because I gave Dale shit last week about not giving me any merch to wear for our podcast. So we have an e-parcel here, Australia Post. He probably sent it 15 days ago.
Not financial advice.
We only have one freight partner left. Let's have a look. What do we got?
What the fuck's that?
It's a fucking pillow by the looks of it.
What the fuck? Or is it a quilt or something?
I don't fucking know.
What is that? Pillow protector?
Sleep Cool. Wool and cotton pillow protector.
What's that? What the fuck?
I got no fucking idea, man. Was this meant to come here? What is this?
I don't know. What else is in there? Like shirts?
Oh, no,
or-
there's merch, but I don't know. I need to get over the fuck. Did I say anything about me sleeping weirdly in the podcast? Because I haven't talked about it publicly, but I've been having some issues with my pillows. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right,
So
thank
we gotta-
you. So Bear and Dale from the Golf Gods have sent some merch. There's nothing in here that'll fit your skinny ass. Oh, hang on, this will fit your fucking skinny head. Oh wow, we got heaps of shit.
Oh,
Look at the quality of that. Maybe this is a sample of the kind of stuff they can get made in their factory. That looks like it's got your name written all over it. I don't wear hats that aren't black.
I'm aware. As soon as I saw the two hats come out, I said, "Oh, if I'm getting one, I know which one I'm getting."
So this is the jacket that Damo was wearing in all the promotional stuff
Oh, yeah.
they did. Oh, it's 2XL as well. That is not your jacket.
That definitely not mine, but wasn't for me.
This is very you.
It's very me.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be
Very preppy. Bit too preppy?
bit too.
I don't know.
I think it's nice.
I still don't understand this though.
We'll get to that. I messaged Dale before, so if you guys don't know, we have gotten behind the Golf Gods and Damo's he's going to actually do it, to run across. Oh, this is my fucking sponsorship pack. Because I sponsored the run. Because there's vouchers in it. So it wasn't him being nice. It was him meeting the expectations of my sponsorship deal. So everyone that sponsored the run gets a kit.
Oh.
So there's like stubby holders from my finance people. Just so you know, Tim, when you have a stubby holder like this, you probably should put your name on there, not just your logo. No
Yeah.
one knows what that means.
What is it? HT or
HT.
something? Yeah.
They don't need any more customers. They've
Okay.
got fucking plenty of business.
Hey,
Got one of our
we
stubby
got
holders
one
back.
so that'll go back into the box.
What is this? A 2XL. I can wear that when I drive to Sejuna.
Yep.
What else have we got? So guys, if you want to, it's too late to sponsor this run, but if you ever want to sponsor anything that the Golf Gods are doing, you get a
sticker
kit.
pack.
I got a weed tin and a sticker pack.
You can hide your weed in there.
Why would you want to hide your weed? So, that's cool. And is this the? Oh, this is the shirt. Fuck yeah. Oh, fucking yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking yeah. I got to go get changed. Trust me, you don't want to see
Alright.
this live. All right, Jonesy.
Someone might.
I'm going to ask some questions, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
go get changed, and then
That's
I'll be
a
back.
good hat, eh?
Well, you can have that.
You could just get changed there if you want, because I won't put the camera on you.
Titties! All right, do that. Take my titties away. Then again, the ad that was recently filmed with me dressed as a jockey probably may show all the titties.
It's getting close to community guidelines.
And I think sometimes
Actually, I like
top
that colour.
titties are more exposing than flesh titties. Yeah?
yeah.
Bit to the imagination, my
Yeah.
little nipples poking out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is this even my handle? Hey boys,
Hey.
I reluctantly put down Spartan due to a major weed problem I had, in particular winter grass, which was a pain to kill even with multiple rounds of endothol.
Yep.
Is Spartan likely to prevent my buffalo stolons from spreading to bare areas?
Look, there's 2-part answers to that question, and they're both yes and no. But you mainly find, depending on how far gone the buffalo is in that area, if it's only little areas, it'll be fine. But if we're talking like large areas the size of this table, it may impede recovery into those areas, yes. But in most cases, I've found that it's not so bad if it's smaller. Nice.
These guys don't fuck around when it comes to merch, eh?
Do I suit this hat colour? Because I really want to. Because it's a nice colour. It's
You
a-
do.
it's-
You are beaming, but you're...
It's a oh, okay, well, I'll fucking just...
So I messaged Dale before and said, is it all right to call you? I'll just call him later at some point. So they're on day 3, I think.
Yeah.
And so we'll call him for a bit of an update, see what's going on, see how Damo's going. He looks like he's fucking killing it.
Yeah.
You've been watching?
Yeah, what did he run on the first day? 70K?
75
Yeah,
Ks.
fuck, that's such
Yeah, he had a bit of a rough day. He only ran 75Ks.
Yeah. Okay, well, this makes sense now as to what the pillow is, because if it's
There's
part
obviously
of
a
the,
sponsor.
yeah,
There's
it's
they've
the-
obviously got a pillow sponsor.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
cool.
a thank you pack. So
Did you answer the question?
yes.
Oh, that's easy.
Do we want to do a sticker reveal? So like we've just
Yeah,
got
I
some
guess.
Pokemon cards. Like,
Yeah, so these stickers
do
are
you
from
want me
Golf
to-
Gods.
do you want me to just put it here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Head over to golfgods.com.au for... Oh, this is perfect for me. Golf
Golf sucks.
So do I. Golf Gods, standard. Bogey King.
That's good.
That's another letter.
Yeah,
Very bad golfer.
that's good.
I'm guessing these are available on their website.
I assume so.
White
claws.
Tees Hard Slicer. That's me.
That's good.
Double bogey golf gods. Legalized mulligans.
Fuck, that's good.
These should all be shirts. Bushwood. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Nah,
That's
nice.
my club.
Yeah, the
Bushwood.
Bushwood.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, that one wouldn't have went down too well.
Another letter.
Mm.
I'll fucking send you a letter, actually. That's our trademark. Gunja Gallanga. Fuck knows what that is. Life is simple. Jesus Christ, look at that one. Cocaine and hookers. Everyone's favourite Tuesday. Oh, I'll show you that. Sorry.
Life is simple if that's all it was.
Yeah. Straight arm in cans. That looks like some form of doggy style. I don't know what her back, either left leg, her right leg. Might be a guy. Colour wasted. It might be a guy with long
Yeah,
hair.
what the fuck? Colour wasted.
Hard putt.
Oh, yep.
We probably can't spend the whole podcast doing this. I will not 3-putt.
That's a good one.
I hate golf. I hate golf.
Yeah.
I hate golf. I hate golf. Nice shot. I love golf.
Yeah.
I might have to put some of these on my laptop. Hack Daniels. My arm's getting sore. 4. Anti 3-putt club.
Yep.
And Mulligan. So there's a bunch of stickers.
Cool.
There was some other sponsors that got involved. One that's close to my heart, SA
Yeah.
Landscape Supplies. There's a voucher here from them. Run DNA. I won't post the code, but they've given me a 20% off voucher. Maybe it's time to start running. Should I go get some running shoes?
Go get some Hockers.
No, I don't like that brand.
They look quite chunky.
Yeah. But
They're there
they
for
might be the ones I
support.
have to have.
Yeah, well, they're there for support, Angel was saying. So,
Yeah, like me.
yeah.
What's this for?
You can hide your
Ball
weed in
marker.
there. Oh, yeah, there's a hat clip.
Nice.
Is there a pitch repairer?
No.
Oh.
Should I send a strongly worded email?
As in there's a spot for it, but it's
No,
not there?
it's just-
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good. What else was there? My jacket. I can't wear that in this weather. It's too
Get
cold.
the sweats on.
I can take that off, right?
Mm.
It's my hat now.
Mm-hmm.
We've got people that do that.
Yeah,
Do they clean the office when the cleaners come here?
I think so.
I have a over-regulation head.
Take your
Oh, wow.
clip off.
It fits.
There you
What
go.
clip?
Fell out. It fell out now.
Yeah, I have an over-regulation size head, and it fits. Matt Reed, hi, Dad. Does that mean your dad's watching, or have you gotten confused again?
Calls me Dad.
Oh, your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, son.
All right, now we've got a bunch of questions. So we've opened our little merch pack, which was courtesy of Golf Gods and all of the other sponsors for Fairway to Help.
Including Lawnhub.
I'm hopefully going to speak to the guys later on. I'll give him a call at some point and just get an idea of what's going on. They're in the middle of Australia. Well, not really. They're in the middle of southern Australia.
As long as they're with Telstra, it'll be all right.
Ooh, burn. Hopefully they don't. Oh, that's too soon.
That's not what I was referring to. I was referring to
even Uncle Clint's got some lines.
to more, every time I've needed help and I've been rural, Telstra always comes through the goods.
So when you take the dirt track,
Yep.
you have your Telstra phone handy.
When my mate's car broke down on Fraser Island, we were travelling half the day and I was the only one with Telstra.
I had a really funny experience the other day related to cars and that kind of thing. I was at the lights and then this tow truck drove past with a car up on the tow truck and it had a sticker that just said Nissan Recovery Vehicle. It was a Toyota Land Cruiser and it's on a fucking tow truck. And I was like, I need to get a photo. So for all those Nissan people out there, you got one back.
We've all been on the back of a tow truck. And again, when my brand new Holden Colorado exploded, I was in buttfuck nowhere and Telstra got me through.
I told you I was going to get a Holden Colorado. Never did that. Probably good, to be honest. Okay, let's get through some of these questions before we have to get into the giveaways and potentially the phone calls. So
that had the LS3 in it, though, didn't it?
Yeah,
that was the Corvette engine. Yeah,
you just they bolted in, and it's still a small Holden. So Scott Crawford been thinking about using PGR for the first time, wondering if you could provide some info on when to apply, like freshly after a cut, etc., or after scalping. You probably want to give a bit of a high-level explanation of PGR and then go into that.
So plant growth regulator inhibits the way the plant grows. So instead of sending all the energy in upwards growth, it suppresses it and sends it elsewhere to the plant. So with continued use and frequent use and proper use, it actually will create a much denser root zone, much healthier plant, and it will also in some cases reduce watering by a little margin, which, you know, on broad acre, especially like a golf course or an open space, every bit of water saving goes a long way. Things to consider about PGR is that you need to apply it when the lawn is actively growing and is in a healthy state. Not after a renovation and not before a renovation, because it will inhibit, obviously, the growth and the recovery. The reasons you don't want to apply it if the lawn's not 100% if it's not healthy and actively growing, is that it will have the adverse effect and it will actually go backwards and it will start to turn quite grey, look really sick.
Does it get retarded?
It does, 100%. That is the word. And it actually, there was a form I was reading and that was retarded was the word that it used. So, so for a Kikuyu, Cooch or a Buffalo Zoysia, we're sort of looking sort of late spring, early summer, once the lawn is actively growing and looking really healthy. The important thing there's a couple important things. Majority of the time it's applied with a liquid iron, something like Money Shot, to sort of try and stop the discoloration that the first application for the season normally does. Doesn't always happen, but I've definitely experienced that on both Kikuyu and Cooch varieties. So making sure that, you know, if you do want to eliminate as much colour loss as possible, use an iron product. The other thing to remember is that, or the other thing to consider is I would strongly recommend signing up to the GDD calculator. The GDD calculator essentially monitors your local area, soil temps, maximum, minimum temperatures, and it works out and it will give you alerts and it will tell you, hey, Adam, you need to reapply your PGR now to stop it from coming out of rebound. Because if it rebounds out and it comes off of regulation, you'll have this massive surge of growth and you're back to, you know, if you wanted to get it back to the height you were at, you'll have to probably in most cases scalp the lawn back. start again, wait for the lawn to come back, big green, and then hit it with PGR again. So getting on top of the application, frequently using your G2D calculator and making sure the lawn is healthy when you apply it. Now, up until recently, it was only available in the smallest package size of Tronex pack, which is Primo, Astro, Marvel, Shadow, those sorts of bottles were only available in 1 litre. There's a 500 ml bottle coming very soon.
We'll have that.
We'll have that, yeah. So we're just waiting for confirmation to be able to order it. And then, you'll see a 500 ml bottle of Primo out and about.
What's the square meterage on that? Like,
Depends what you have, but if it's a Cooch variety, we're talking 6 to 11 mil per 100 square meters.
yeah, okay. So that's why it lasts a long time.
Lasts a long
That's
time.
50 applications or 45
Yeah.
applications.
Kaiku goes from like 20 to 60-ish, and Buffalo, depends where you're using it, like what height of lawn you're using. But yeah, even 500 mil. Like I've had the same 1 litre bottle of Astro I've been here 4 years next week, and I had it 2 years before, so 6 years.
And it lasts on the shelf, all right?
Yeah,
Yep.
mine still works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like with all of our products, store in a cool, dark place.
Yeah. I've stored it as best as I can. I used to store it in a gumboot in the shed, so it was in dark. Yeah. Not sure if
financial
that's
advice.
financial advice, but it still works. Yeah.
David Hastings just messaged us on Facebook, said, very good afternoon, gents. Bit of feedback. I purchased some more Trojan the other day direct from Total Tools, Ferntree Gully store. Great to see the product on the shelves. At the checkout, the guy said to me, mate, this stuff is walking out the door. As I said to the guy, it's a great product. I can echo that. I've spoken to a few Total Tools stores this week for various reasons around operational things that we're trying to improve. And just for general conversation, and obviously they're all new customers. And they are saying it's ridiculous. Like the guys at head office told us that this was going to be a big success, and all the stores are owned by independent people, so some of them are like a bit more reluctant to take stock, and they're like, I don't know. He said that there was a stock turn of 7 on this store that I was talking to, which I think they chased 4. And he said it's like nothing else. So I just reminded him that it is seasonal, but probably important to remind everyone that our footprint nationally now is pretty dense, and Total Tools are our biggest network of stores that sell Lawnhub direct to you in your local area, but we also have resellers that have been supporting the brand for years. WaterPro obviously have been selling it since day one, conveniently because I own the store. But, guys like SA Landscape Supplies here in South Australia, Allmake.
You
got Mars and
High. He was one when I first signed on.
That's
as
just
well.
South Australia.
Yeah.
Obviously, irrigation pumps are more in Mount Barker. But we've had some great support from even random areas like a lot of rural, the rural stores and
DST Rural, Silverdale.
Yep.
So
Queensland, you
Tyre
could probably
Service.
list them all. There's some random ones, hey, like small motor companies and tyre companies.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
In Queensland, obviously, livability have
Livability.
been massive for us. So
Luke at DST's done a few orders.
he's
this
done
week.
some videos as well.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he's
good on the
cracker.
camera.
So it's also like Clint was talking about. It's also important to mention those guys as well because they've been with us. Well, like I mentioned before, I've been here for 4 years next week, and those guys have been there just around the same time. So yeah.
We've noticed, I guess, a move with our online sales in a southern direction, which I think is connected to the support we're getting from those stores. So we're finding that people are choosing to go pick it up from those stores rather than buying it from our website, which is fine. Works both ways. And I think that it's nice to be able to have people be able to go grab that off the shelf without having to worry about paying for freight. And also if they've got an attention span like me and waiting for delivery.
Yeah, that's right.
So thank you for saying that, David. That's really nice. Aaron Budd also on Facebook. Hey guys, recently bought a lawn builder pack and applied Trojan and BBW to my roughly 120 square meters of Sir Walter Buffalo, hoping to get some roots and shoots down this weekend. Would you recommend that I apply as a foliar or a soil drench following the Trojan? Cheers, legends.
I like to go as roots as a foliar after a granule, or to be honest, in most cases, the only time I use roots as a drench would be with wet. So, and I usually do that in times of severe heat. Gets quite hot and dry out where I live, but I've also got a shit soil. So, but otherwise, yeah, foliar all the way. You'll see benefits doing it both ways, but yeah, foliar is definitely a quicker physical result. But yeah, in this instance, foliar.
I'm processing these questions really well. I think I only had about 10 or 12 standard drinks yesterday, and I feel very sharp today. So
He's an animal, isn't he?
yeah,
Try this bubbly.
I went to an awards dinner, the SA Training Awards, hosted by Commissioner Cameron Baker, and they had Prancing Pony XPA as the beer, which is 4.1%. Fucking decent beer. Like, I have probably been somewhat critical of Prancing Pony's craft beer, not publicly, but I wouldn't buy it traditionally. But yeah, it was really good, really easy. It was very similar to South Coast, like Pirate Life South Coast. I think it's the same colour can. I think they've kind of chased that market. But and probably a bottle of white wine, and yeah, here we go. I feel fresh.
That's your Goldilocks zone.
I got a 91% sleep score last night.
How does it track it?
It just measures your body movement and your heart rate, I think. Your heart rate variability.
Is it able to tell when you're in like deep sleep
and all that, yeah. Yep.
So you'd often obviously get a deep sleep then.
There was I've had 99 and 100% sleep. So the Goldilocks zone's probably 4 standard drinks or 5 with a big enough gap before you go to bed that you don't go to bed with a full bladder, and then just fucking straight through. So yeah, anyway, that's also not financial advice. Don't drink alcohol. It's poison and it will kill you. Tedson Burjo, I love your work, by the way. Did you ask something? Oh, you had a question above. Fellas, going to Renault My Tiff Tuff in 2 weeks here in sunny Maitland. Would you recommend Roots and Shoots this weekend to prep? Already hit with Prin and bow and arrow. Fucking people are shortening Prin weeks back. Also, any thoughts on the Super Swift 20-inch?
I'd look at a granular more than a liquid before Renault. So if you've got some Trojan or any granular fertilizer, get that out. And then use Roots and Shoots once the lawn starts to recover as a foliar. The 20-inch Super Swift, whilst we don't have any, well, I've never used one. I can see good things online. They're all pretty much similar. They're all brand new as well. So, you know, obviously if you're buying brand new, you're going to get that warranty period from the mile place that you buy it from as well. So, not a fan?
No.
No, I thought it tasted all right. It came with like a nice bubble.
Yeah, it's over-carbonated.
Mm.
I think the key to my drinks is mouthfeel in a lot of cases.
Yeah. But it is bubbly.
San Pellegrino is a very nice sparkling mineral water because the mouthfeel makes sense because of the low carbonation. This is more carbonated.
Yes.
Maybe I just wasn't expecting it.
No, it's definitely more carbonated.
That's fine. You know what? What's it? Horses for courses?
I wonder how much that tooling would have cost.
Snitches get stitches.
Oh, hi.
I guess I'm going to guess it wasn't that much because otherwise it wouldn't be on there.
Oh, it's not a tool. It's a print.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an engraving.
You're a tool.
I am a tool, and I'm unqualified.
Venjum would probably be one of the most consistent watchers of this podcast. Says, hi, all from Adelaide.
Hello,
Lachlan 220. What's that?
Hello.
That's good. That's very kind of you to respond to his hello. Hey, boys, 2 questions. This is from Lachlan 220 on YouTube. One, I have a brand new Tiff Tuff lawn. If I've got the time, is it worthwhile mowing up to as often as daily? Fucking oath. Sorry, was that the answer?
If you've got the time, absolutely.
Yeah, you fucking get a mint lawn. Have been a tight ass and I've been using a modded Azedo cylinder mower at 14 mil.
Nothing wrong with that.
What's modded about it? You cut the springs or something?
It's got the roller on the back. It's got the rocks and the sand and PVC.
Yeah, look, if you've got the time, I mean, if you've got the time, I mean, every 2 days is probably a little bit more sensible, but fuck it.
Yeah, if you got the time to mow every day,
especially
only
if it's a
benefit.
fast-growing lawn. Like my front lawn now is in like
peak season.
Overdrive.
Yeah,
like I did a full bin the other day, and I'll have yellowing because.
Well, we'll come back on Monday, and that front lawn would have went bananas over the weekend.
All right,
we'll get some water onto it as well. That reminds me.
Okay, sorry. Question 2. If I'm putting down 3-way Roots and Shoots and some humate this month, am I going to get more bang for buck spreading the applications or getting them all together?
You'll get a much more consistent feed over a period of time if you separate it. But if you want to tank mix them all, the benefits of each product may not last as, like, you may not get as much. I suppose what I'm saying is you're probably not going to get the wow factor of putting all the products together rather than spacing them out. You're not gonna. It's not like you put like a cocktail together, you drink it, and you go, "Oh, I'm fucked. That's so good." You know, you do want to space out. And I'd start with what they say, humate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you make him have sparkles behind his head?
No, I'm pretty sure it does that sometimes. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah. He said wow factor, and then it just went sparkles all behind him.
The
Can you
cheat
see?
code.
I think I've seen it do like Lawnhub sometimes. Or like it'll do like a thumbs up.
Cheat
Does
code.
that go out to the general public? I don't want that fucking shit. You have to pay extra not to have sparkles. What is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
You could probably turn it off if you had any idea what you were doing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
But I'd start with the humate, and then I would then go the other two products spaced out. Yeah, we haven't got a humate equivalent product yet.
David Hastings. Now, Jonesy, congrats on your up and coming 4 years. Get Clint's short arms, deep pockets to shout you big lunch.
The
That's
team can have mine.
Not a fair comment. We are having lunch on
but
Friday.
I won't be here, but that's fine.
Well, that's your fucking
That's
problem.
right. That's my fault. So it's not. The team can have it. It's fine.
Hmm.
I might be able to come in. Don't know. We'll see.
Caleb Hearn says, I have a new ops manager now setting up the showroom soon to be a reseller. Adam ghosted my email, though.
Who?
Caleb Hearn. Not Caleb. Caleb. Oh, it might be the same Caleb. No, it can't be. It's Caleb H.
I don't ghost.
He's really good with emails. If you sent me an email, you're fucked. But if you sent him an email, he's got this weird tism where he has to sit there and respond to them all before he goes and does the next task.
It's really bad.
Mm-hmm. He also has a weird tism where he can't get on a plane using a digital boarding pass. He has to go get a printed one.
But if I didn't do that, we would have been an hour later home
Why?
because the screen said, "Do you want to go on an earlier flight?" And I came and told you. Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, Dylan.
Never ending.
This water is not alcoholic enough. So what time is it? 2:33. Legends, cheers. Vemjum, need to top dress 5 centimeters. Better to fur and scalp first or leave long. He's looking for your email, Caleb.
No, I've got it.
He probably sent it fucking an hour ago.
No.
This has got an automatic winder in it. And when I do that, it goes nuts and then I stop and it's like...
Yeah, he just emailed me. Shocking. No, I've got it. You said I'll be in touch.
He brings receipts. It's all about receipts at the moment. With everything that's going on with old Jimothy Kimmel and Candace Owens and the big dogs. It's all about fucking receipts.
The
You
what?
got receipts? Receipts. It's about
With
receipts.
the guy that got banned from Disney.
No, he's back, bro. Don't
Oh,
worry.
he's back now. Okay. Is that who we're talking about?
No.
Okay.
Vemjum said, I need to top dress 5 centimeters. Better to fur and scalp first and leave long. Or slowly build it up. Top dress the whole 5 centimeters or slowly build it up.
Well, when
If it's
warm,
quite cool, you just fucking
yeah,
send it.
just send it. Just scalp it and send it. Yeah. When the soil temps are up, it's much quicker time, like it's much quicker turnaround time to scalp and top dress. So like, you know what, November, December, January, that sort of time. If you really want it to bring it up that high, otherwise progressively, but just wait for the warmer weather and send it.
Caleb Hearn says, I left the ball in my court.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. If you'd said, hey, Clint, I sent you an email offering you $1 million cash if you responded, I would be like, I might have missed that. But I know he doesn't miss his emails. So, yeah, maybe we should give you my emails.
No.
Like Charlie Sheen.
No, thank you.
Take it back.
Yeah, no, thank you. Celeste does a good job with that.
No, she does. Mr. Mumbles, what's going
Hey.
on? Are you able to track sales via stores to see if it is comparable to the slowdown of online sales? Yes, we can. Yes,
You
we
can. The
track everything.
The trouble is the measure is, like, as we grow year on year, the measure is how much of those people that have bought from Total Tools weren't existing Lawnhub customers. That's the thing that we can't determine.
The feedback I'm getting from Total Tools and other resellers, who did I speak to this morning? Oh, I was at Kent Town. People know what they want.
Yeah.
They walk in.
Yeah, that's what Bish
they
said.
say,
and,
I'd like a tub of Trojan.
and Bren Diesel. That's what he said. People come in, 9 out of 10 people know what they want.
It smells like diesel. Fucking Tim. Yeah.
But we're finding that as well with our online store as well. People are choosing what they want rather than leaning towards packs, where 2 or 3 years ago, it was all packs, baby.
Baby.
Mm.
Oh, you've got an orange esky behind you. Let's talk about that.
All right.
Can we put it up on the bench?
Yeah. And
Or can you just hold it above
Yeah,
your
I
head
can
for
do
5
that.
minutes while I talk?
Yeah.
This will be good. This is like one of those David Goggins exercises. So, obviously, as you know, we are renowned nationally for giveaways, and we always try to come up with fun and exciting things to give away. As you are aware, in 24 minutes, we're giving away a motorbike worth $3,000, as well as a $660-odd Scarifier.
29999 financial advice.
Yep. I'll add $1. I'll put $1 in the fuel tank. But I've been trying to think of something that's fun and exciting and cool and different to give away in October. So we've decided we're going to give away 5 of these Yeti Eskies, which are, what did that cost me? $450 each. Yeah, it's a 5 giveaway week month. So because this is the 26th, so the first giveaway will be early in the month. The third, am I doing that solo?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
No, don't be a fucking weirdo, mate. Take your day off. Otherwise, I'll get messages from David Hastings about how I don't pay you enough money and I should take you out for lunch. So,
Clint's taken me out for plenty of lunches.
around the world.
Took me around the world too.
I took him to his first taco joint.
Yeah, legit.
I took him to his first Korean barbecue joint.
You know,
I took him to his first business
I haven't
class
been able to
lounge.
replicate that feeling. Yeah.
He's fucking taking him heaps of fucking places.
Clint changes people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Just can't change myself, sadly.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's not true. You've done a good job. Anyway,
I had a
can I put?
haircut.
Is this been
Anyway,
on
yeah, that's
screen
fine.
long
We're giving
enough?
away Esky, so
It's
fucking buy
fucking
some shit.
heavier than I thought.
Yeah, because they're well made.
Yeah,
it's
this
a
is a lot heavier than
$450 Esky, bro.
than the Wacos.
It's ridiculous.
So that's the spot.
We're
there.
going to sticker them up. And the major prize next month is a Traeger smoker, also worth $299, whatever, $2,980 or whatever it is. Or if you're a vegan booty, you can take the $2,000 cash. And you don't have to, or you could smoke some fucking carrots.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Fuck that. You know what? That actually wouldn't sound. That wouldn't.
Smoke carrots.
Yeah. You reckon like a bit
I think
of honey
you get
glaze?
some other shit in there as well, like potatoes. Oh, dude, I made duck fat potatoes the other night.
Oh, duck fat.
Just on a whim, right? Because
Where'd you get your duck fat from?
it was on the shelf, wasn't in
Yeah.
the fridge. Glass
Oh,
jar.
okay.
I wanted. It's a brand that would be fresh something maybe. It wasn't the one that I was expecting.
Yeah.
But I was at Drake's at Hope Valley.
Yeah,
and
they should have them in the
there's-
fridge though. In the
I
meat,
couldn't find it.
in the meat case. Really?
Oh, the meat. I was down the dairy
yeah,
end.
the meat case. Top shelf usually.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'll go back and look, but I don't think I used enough duck fat. But it was
But
good.
that was still good.
Well, Jack was like, "Oh, I don't want many," so I gave him 4. Like I kind of cut potatoes into eighths, and there was fucking heaps left, and I was like, "Oh God, what a waste!" He ate the whole lot, man. He's like, "These, can we do that again?" So we had Scotch fillets on the barbie, cooked at a high temp, medium rare, sliced up butter and garlic sauce,
Get it
duck
in.
fat potatoes, and I make this really fresh salad with white vinegar, olive oil, bit of salt and pepper, fucking basically just lettuce. Proper, like very Italian. You ever had like one of those salads at an Italian restaurant, like a proper Italian restaurant?
I've had one with this like really finely.
Radicchio.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was good.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, that's. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, but Caleb Hearn, is Clint an irrigation specialist? Why do you advertise LDPE in the ground for sprinklers? I only install PVC.
I love that question
Because it's not 1980. And it's probably using low density polyethylene is probably the same argument as using a fuel injected motor rather than a carburetor. The world has moved on. PVC is no longer required. It's not flexible. It's not UV stable. It requires hazardous products like glue and primer to glue it together. I think that there's a lot of people, you might be one of them, that are stuck in this old school mentality that PVC is the only way to do things. I saw some people commenting on our ads because we were advertising at the moment. There's a lot wrong with that ad. Our media department doctored the photo so it looks like we're installing garden edging between 2 lawns and irrigation. Anyway, it's okay. You can use low density poly.
Especially the stuff that WaterPro sells, like it's manufactured next door to WaterPro.
There's 100 reasons.
And the
I
way,
just listed some of them.
yeah, I don't know what you said, but I think the one for me is that
You're one of the only people in the room.
is that soil moves.
Yep.
And if you're in a real like, as we know, PVC doesn't have, well, it has give, but
Oh, it'll bend a little bit.
Yeah,
but
a little
I just think that I don't understand what like, if you can give me a reason why you think it's better, I'm happy to listen to it, but I just don't know. Like all the things I mentioned, like you have to glue and prime it, right? Which becomes a potential hazard. It's also an additional cost. Like there's a lot we don't know about glue and primer, and I reckon you'll probably find that it's carcinogenic at some point, and you probably won't be allowed to use it. It's brittle. So underground, it's fine. It's not UV stable, so above ground, eventually it will deteriorate. You can't cut it easily. You have to use a saw. I get that it probably makes it more complicated. So if you're in the trade, you can make it look like you're doing more. But if you're doing that, why don't you put copper down, right? Like, or rehow or blue line. I just don't love it. I know, I understand it has its place, especially on large projects when it's cost related and the pipe might be cheaper than buying blue line. But anyway, that's my position. Plus, it's a very South Australian thing. We also don't use articulated risers aggressively residentially. But you know what? I am an equal opportunities irrigation supplier. And if you want PVC, we've got it in stock and we're happy to sell it to you.
always.
Caleb, what do you do, Caleb? You said you've got a new operations manager, so it sounds like you work in a shop, but you also say that you only install PVC. Are you an irrigation contractor? What else? David Hastings, keep up the great works. He's out of here. Obviously, he didn't like the fact that you weren't going to be here next Friday for the podcast. Mr. Mumbles, are you able to track sales? Yes, we can. Also, all of the bigger stores, they know exactly what's going on. They report to me more than I report to them. They want to tell me how good they're doing. Vemjum is going to go full send on his Kikuyu 5 centimeter top dress.
Fuck yeah.
He said, when we order 10 kilos of Trojan, do we get 2 5-kilo buckets or a 10-kilo bucket? Hoping to get buckets before getting bags.
10-kilo bucket.
Which is our highest selling product during sale events. Which, because you're one of the good guys, I will tell you, we're about to have a 20% off sale on Thursday coming. If you are subscribed to the text and the email, and Friday for the general public, store-wide, not including agency products. And
while stocks last.
Yeah, some shit will run out.
Non-Lawnhub products.
So yeah, if you want to buy that, wait, also Trojan spelt with a J, but I know you've got a G, you like the G. PJ, will you stock products in Mitre 10? I don't think so, but I won't say no. I would say that the reason PJ is asking that question is because Mitre 10 and Total Tools have just amalgamated to make the Total Tools and Hardware Group, I think it's called.
Something along those lines.
Yep, saved some money on chopping a CEO and amalgamated everything. So I don't know. I would say more unlikely than likely. What else we got? Damon Arkley. Hey, Jonesy, what's the best way to deal with my sprinkler issue and getting WaterPro to help that I emailed you about?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking receipts.
No, I've seen it. I haven't replied to that one, but I did see it and read it. I read it at home.
Book's not ready. Hasn't replied to an email.
What I was going to say is I was going to send it to Kyle or Ryan because they're a lot easier to talk to because Kent Town was buzzing today. I was going to send it to them with their best recommendations, and then I was just going to forward that back to you. But if I'm being honest, it's not going to be a hard fix. It'll be quite easy. So, yeah.
That's the answer?
Yeah.
All right. Caleb says, I think our soil here is too rocky. Oh, actually, the first thing he says was, I love the smell of primer way too much.
Yeah.
I think the soil here is way too rocky. I don't know where you are.
Alice Springs.
He's emailed you. You'd be able to tell me. Is that Caleb?
Oh, maybe not.
No. I think our soil here is too rocky. I find LDPE seems to wear away and I end up having more joiners than pipe, that's definitely not an issue here. I think a lot of the stuff we sell here as well goes into pretty fresh soil.
Yeah, Alice Springs.
We always use Arctic risers.
Yeah, it is Caleb.
The company has 2 crews for grounds maintenance, a crew for irrigation repairs and installs, and a crew for landscaping. We're in a building that has a sizable work shed and a 180 square meter showroom. I want to set up a shop because I hate the ideas of wasted space. There you go. So you're not an irrigation shop, you're an irrigation contractor. So would you buy from, where did you say? Alice Springs. Poor bloke probably has to buy from Reese.
Totally tidy.
That's what it is. Today's podcast was proudly brought to you by Totally Tidy. That better? I knew it had totally in it. I said that. You fucking looked at me like I just killed one of your pets. Nick Lamb. Hey, boys. Thoughts on putting Packlow and Money Shot in the same tank? First time using PGR. Vaguely remember you mentioning being careful using PGR the first time.
May I ask what your lawn variety is first?
Nick, it's Clint here from Lawnhub. Just wanted to touch base and find out if you could tell us what your lawn variety is.
Thank you.
All right. Caleb buys from Thinkwater. Thinkwater Darwin. Is Alice Springs and Darwin the same thing? So there's a Thinkwater Alice Springs?
Well, there must be.
That's better than buying from Reese.
Isn't Alice Springs like sort of on the
In the middle.
Not at the
top.
border area, and Darwin's obviously
Yeah.
at the top?
Because I know the guys that Thinkwater Darwin. Buying from, that's good. Buying from Reese is like marrying your second cousin. Like, it's probably technically legal, but it's fucking stupid.
I think in SA it's illegal to marry your actual cousin.
It is legal. Yeah, well, just don't have sex. Just do fucking, what is it, first base or second base? You know. Yeah. Caleb said, I'm as close to Darwin as I am to Adelaide. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So Thinkwater, Alice Springs. I didn't even know they had a Thinkwater there. There you go. Look at them popping up everywhere. Nick Lamb answered your call. Hey, Jonesy.
Yes,
It's Nick Lamb. RTF.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said you had a cool season variety because, Packlow will decimate the warmer season varieties.
Did I tell you it was Packlow?
Yeah, Packlow Bruchazole.
Okie dokie.
I'm actually not sure of the mixing compatibility with Packlow and Money Shot, so that would have to be a jar test because I'm unsure. And I thought I'll just double check, but I thought Packlow had to be watered in.
You going to the grand final?
Unfortunately, not. But see, Lockie Neal got up.
Okay. I like Brisbane. I think they might be my team. Sorry, Tex. I like the state of Queensland, and I like the region of Brisbane. Brendan Favola was there for a minute.
Yeah, until they
I got a bit of an emotional tie to that. I like Jonathan Brown. I liked his style of football.
Yeah, mate, fucking, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He is such a good...
And I like Zorko. And I definitely liked Zorko grabbing that fucking idiot's fucking glasses.
Fuck, I knew he would. I knew you would.
That's fuck
so
you.
Eddie
Do it again.
Eddie Maguire was on with Jimmy Bartell.
I'm glad Jimmy Bartell stuck up for himself.
Fucking oath,
because I think a lot of those guys are scared that he'll fire them.
Massive respect for Jimmy Bartell because that was so good. Because
he might be your neighbour soon.
Jimmy Bartell.
Have you heard the rumours?
Met with Port.
Might come down here. Fun fact, one of our staff, his partner is the chef at the Port Adelaide Football Club. Learned that today in my meetings with the team. Anyway, you carry on looking up dick pics and I'll do the podcast. Thinkwater is what they do when they swim in the Todd River. That's what Adam Milner says, Thinkwater. That's fucking good, man.
So you got to water in...
Sorry, it took me a minute.
Yeah, you got to water in Packlow. So I'd more so add a wetting agent rather than roots and shoots. Or Money Shot, sorry.
All right, I've got a bunch of questions on the gram.
Fuck yeah.
Dino says, is Trojan better to put down after you mow or a couple of days later?
You can put it down straight after you mow as long as you water it in straight away.
Matt Reed. Hi, Dad.
Hey,
we covered that one off before. Coops 9666. When can I expect to see results after using Trojan?
It's a great question. And to be honest, it depends where you're living, what your soil temps are at, what your daytime and nighttime temps are at. It's really like a how long's a piece of string question.
What a useless fucking answer.
For us, for
Twice
example,
the distance from the centre to the edge.
Yep, we've got ryegrass oversowed the tiff tuff out the front, and we put Trojan down, and within 4 or 5 days, you could start to see the colour response. And when we mowed, when did we mow, Dylan? Wednesday, and we went a bit short on the mower.
We?
Because we're a community.
What did you say, Dylan? Yeah, lower it, man. Send it. I don't think so. He probably just stood there and said, "You're right," and you're like, "Yeah, it'll be fine."
Nah, this was the face, wasn't it, Dylan? The
Tune in
Tiff
live.
Yeah, the Tiff Tuff is actually super green, and I mean that's what it's known for.
What do you? So you guys are posting your YouTube videos on a Friday night at 6 o'clock, hoping to what? Tackle the AFL? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't have anything to do with it. Well,
I think 6 p.m.
On a Friday night, everyone's just like, "Whew, big week."
Yeah,
You know what? I
fuck
can't
yeah.
wait to get home
I'm
and
gonna
do.
watch Jonesy, that bald
Fucking crack a
fuck.
beer. Do you? Is that all you watch?
Things to consider though,
I'd like to see your YouTube discovery page.
if you have warm soil temps, warm daytime temps, and you put it down and you don't see anything, I'll then start to look at the soil. Is it hard? Is it compact? Is it hydrophobic? All those things
Oh, what?
also are contributing factors as to maybe why it won't be working as well. However, core aerate, open up the soil, wetting agent, that will be, it'll go a long way if you're not seeing nutrient uptake from your lawn as well.
You want to play the latest episode of Clint's Kids report cards?
Oh, here we go.
Do you remember the last report card? Do you remember the challenges we had with my fucking underperforming child?
With entrepreneurship.
With his entrepreneurial bee. So my oldest child is in high school this year.
That's
And
wild.
he has a bunch of subjects. Let's start with science. He had an A.
Well done.
Mathematics, A.
Well done.
Japanese, A.
Wow.
Humanities, what the fuck is that?
What's that?
Like feeding axolotls or some shit. A. Home economics, A. Entrepreneurship, A.
Hey, got it.
He's back. That must have been that strongly worded email that I sent to the education department suggesting that they get a new teacher. English, A.
Whoa.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's.
Straight A's.
Basketball Academy, B.
Ooh.
He would be fucking fuming. And this is the standards that we set in the Adams household.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's. And the only thing we will talk about tonight
is
what happened at Basketball Academy. And I can almost guarantee you that next podcast that we talk about his report card, it will be 8 A's.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking good on you, Jackie.
Yeah, well done.
Fucking killed it.
I don't reckon I got 8 or 7
This
A's
is,
combined.
I'll go find,
at my
I'll,
whole
this,
high
I'll go
school.
find my first year's report cards. I'll bring them if I can find them. I reckon I've got them. And they are fucking mirror of this.
Yeah.
Do you know I said that to Caesar? Asked me today in our meeting. He's like, "Did you do good at school?" I'm like, "Amazingly, straight A's." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "What the fuck would lead you to think I didn't?"
Yeah.
Like, you have to be a failure at school to have some kind of success as an entrepreneur. Like,
Like,
it
you're
was
too
really
big for
tough.
this. Like,
Yeah, I
like,
grew
this
up-
is stupid.
My mum fucking killed my dad, and then I used to drink fucking water out of a shoe. No, I was fucking had a normal life. I'm just fucking pretty handy at the old biz night. Great work, Jack. Yeah, he's gonna want some beers tonight. Anyway,
Maybe it's time.
he's 12 now. It's all good. We got a few other questions. What were your YouTube discovery? I don't know. That's why I'd like to see it. I don't know. I think there'd be some how-to shit in there that you're just like, oh fuck, why does that guy keep showing me videos on like editing stuff? And then there'd be
Wrong.
some potties. There'd be stuff in there. I just open it. Where is it? Open it up.
All right. I'll open up. Have a little look.
While we're there, open up your Instagram discovery. Has that reset itself
No,
yet?
it's good. It's good.
Still bitches. What time is it? 2:55. 5 minutes, guys, and we are giving away a $2,999 Greenworks mono fucking skid bike.
There you go. Have a little look. It's very nerdy.
So that's your discovery, right? So that's fucking Courtney Cox. Hey baby. Ghost of Yotai. What the fuck is that?
It's a new game coming out.
So gaming. Stephen King. We don't read him anymore. Top 10
He's
sci-
camping.
sci-fi. Are you a sci-fi books guy?
More fantasy than
Yep.
sci-fi, but
We talked about this before, didn't we?
I think so.
Grand opening of Quick. So gaming. Are you a fan of Jay Shetty?
I don't know who that is.
This
I don't
guy, blue eyes, lots of emotion, lots of
Oh, no, I
quotes.
don't think
I've
I've
got
got
all the quotes.
I don't know.
Xbox. Okay, gaming. Cool. Gaming. Cool. Spider-Man. Here we go. Joe Rogan pops up.
Yeah, I like a little clip here and there.
Little clip.
Little clip.
Little bit of Joe Rogan talking about Jimmy Kimmel with Andrew Santino. That could be a fucking
That could
interesting
be a
one.
good
We'll
one.
watch that
Yeah,
later.
we'll add that to watch later.
Okay, let's get through these questions. So in 4 minutes, we can make someone's day. Coops, we've asked about that. Miss Kennedy AU, hey fellas, I live in Albury. Is it too late to use a pre-emergent?
Not at all. Not at all. Get it down. We actually, that's right. We got to put Celeprint out the front, don't we, Dylan? Got to get that
Yes.
down sooner rather than later.
You gonna do that? Do you have to do it next week, or?
No, I don't have to, but I
Well, I
mean,
won't be
the
here next
longer
week.
we leave it, the
Hey, maybe I could do your job next week.
you can give it a go. Yeah,
Doesn't seem too
oh,
hard.
fuck,
you
I
can
don't.
figure it out.
Matt's doing your job this
No,
week.
I wouldn't be able to
What?
do it next week. Not here. Well, I'm here, but I'm not here.
No one's here.
No.
No one's here. No one's here.
Adam West.
I think we're going to hire more people. I'm getting frustrated by the lack of attendance.
Mm.
Okay. Miss Kennedy, hopefully we helped you with a good answer there. Jaron Owen Bro. What are ways to tap measure pressure for irrigation setup? If you want to measure the pressure coming out of the tap, you probably want to use a tool or a device that has a pressure gauge on it and a valve so you can adjust the flow and the pressure. We at WaterPro have them, which we rent out or lend out. If you looked up WaterPro pressure testing tool or something, there'd be a video on me doing it. I hope that answers your question. I don't know. That seems a little bit of a short answer, but ultimately you want to make sure that there's a pressure gauge on the pipe that's the water's coming out of. That's measuring the pressure as it's moving. That's called dynamic pressure. And if you want to measure the static pressure, then you need to screw something onto the tap that closes with the pressure gauge above the closing, but below the tap, and then open the tap up, and that'll give you the static. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff on WaterPro's YouTube. If you want to look at that, that's a bit more educational than fun. And if that doesn't answer your question, let me know. Mitch Might, is a scarifier worth it?
Yes, it's worth it for more ways than one. So obviously, when a lot of people that are new into the,
You
No.
expecting someone?
I don't know why I did that.
would you call this a hobby? Would you call this a hobby?
What's a hobby?
Like lawn care? Would you call it a hobby?
A passion?
Passion?
An obsession?
Those of you that are finding their way into this passion or obsession of lawn care, and they're learning about, terminology like grooming, scarifying,
Grooming.
scalping, all those sorts of things. You cunts.
He said the C word. Sorry. Sensible question.
Most people, people new to this, whatever, will see scarifying as just once a year. But you can actually do it more frequently than that. You can do light scarifying, commonly used the term grooming, where you're just lightly nicking into the turf canopy and bringing out all the most of the loose material. For example, I've got the Ryobi scarifier. So I scarified the front lawn 2 weeks ago, I think. But when it's at its best, I like to get it out and set it on a higher setting just to give it a light tickle. So scarifier has more than one use. So yes, it's definitely worth it.
All I heard was grooming
And you're
and
done.
tickle
Yeah, you were gone.
and flick
You were back at the church.
and young. I can't. Okay, anyway,
There
know-
should be tabs there.
I get it, but the
Okay.
Shopify tab is not active, and I'm trying to see what the last thing was because we are about to give away the major prize for this month, as well as one more minor prize, which is probably not even fair calling it a minor prize because it's probably better than any other prize any other lawn care companies are giving away right now, and it's our minor prize.
It's probably more practical.
Yeah, practical. Okay, so fourth Greenworks Scarifier
Yeah. So
for the month.
do we include the 3 o'clock
No,
order?
anything with a 3 in front of it is going into
Okay.
next month's draw to win 5 Eskies and a
Smoker.
smoker. I was going to say blowjob. $2,000 will get you a good blowjob. All right.
Do you want the last order?
Last number. So we're going from 136440. This is the end of last week. To
138
138
732.
732, which is also 138 732. 138 732 is the grand prize last number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drag this bad girl over here, which is the custom-made number picker. We'll go dramatic. We'll go epic. We'll go epic for the other one.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, do epic for the bike.
All right, cool. So if you have made a purchase since our last podcast, you will be in this draw to win the 4th Greenworks Scarifier. And if you, in fact, do win that Scarifier, you are also in the draw to win the Greenworks Mono Super Skid Bike as modelled by me. If we're going to do this properly... All right.
I'm concerned about that helmet, the fact that the sparkles are coming
Oh,
off.
no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're going too fast.
Yeah, these are speed losses. Anyway, no one cares. You ready?
Ready.
Create the draw. Ready to go. And the winner is
No, it's not funny.
137919. Jonesy will look up your name. He'll give us your first name and your last initial. And if I know you, then we're not doing this anymore.
137919
Oh, play some music.
is Philip R. from Dundas Valley, New South Wales.
I don't know Philip R., so that's good. No corruption, no corruption. What do you do now? Draw the next thing?
Draw the next thing.
Draw the next thing. All right, so
So
I'm
he
going to take
ordered
this one back over here.
2 bottles of NSFW.
And we're going to drag the Greenworks.
You recorded that, Dylan? Thanks, mate.
Doing all right, Dylan. Saving your best work for your last week.
Epic.
No. So because this draw
Epic.
is an epic prize, we are going to give away an epic 10-second draw. So 129181 to 138732. You guys have checked that. That's all been fact checked. You comfortable with those numbers?
129181.
Yep. And 138732. We have Mary over here watching over the draw. That's right. It's a cross lotto reference. You wouldn't know because you can't afford cross lotto tickets.
That's true. That's very true.
Where's my? Can someone ring Amazon for me and find out where the mirror came? Anyway, all right, let's go. No time to waste. So the Greenworks off-road bike can be used on roads, as confirmed by me. You ready?
I did an epic draw.
Now this is going to take 10 seconds. So while I do this, I'm just going to thank Caleb, our water sponsor, for yet another hydrated session. And the winner is of the motorbike, the Greenworks bike that you can buy yourself, is 131228, which will be a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that person would have purchased something.
131
228.
228.
You are the proud. You might not be proud. You might hate it.
Chris D from Geraldton, Western Australia.
Nice. WA starting to represent. Congratulations. If you are tuning in live, let us know.
Well, he's got a business number there.
Do you reckon he knows he's in the draw?
I don't know. Let's
Want to try ringing him? I need to put my headphones in. Otherwise, I can't hear my soundboard. Do you think people that ride motorbikes should be allowed to listen to headphones while they're riding?
I don't know what this number is.
Dangerous. Oh, just like moderated.
If you got like the noise amplifier.
Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 4 News. You stay classy,
You
San
stay
Diego.
classy.
Yeah, I don't know what that number is.
All right. Anyway, congratulations, Chris.
We'll be in touch.
You'll be popping skids and monos before you know it. Greenworks will be able to send that out to you. If you missed out, I'm sorry. It's Jonesy's fault. He's an asshole. But he will be able to give you an opportunity to win the Yeti Eskies. I like these draws aren't as exciting when they're not live. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, wish all the people were here with us.
Was his first order?
All of them, like have all 7,000 people here. What's that?
It was his first order, by the way.
Imagine that.
Yeah, 2 liquid ground blow packs.
LGP. Is that right?
LGB.
Can't call them weed and feed packs anymore because
No.
you'll get a letter. All right, let's carry on with the podcast. That was a bit underwhelming. Do you reckon it's time for a beer? Yeah. All right. What Kira said, what is it about the name Chris and winning Lawnhub comps? I think if you look into it, Kira, you might find that Chris is a common name. And if we do these over a long timer horizon, you might find that people called Michael and Adam.
Was it the J winners for a while? Remember when we did all the spray packs and they were all J's?
Philip also won, and his name's not Chris. Mr. Mumble's so keen and impressed with these giveaways. Dude, I am looking to give away something fucking ridiculous in November, and the only thing holding me back at the moment is my concerns around regulatory bodies. We're going to get there. I've just been busy. I want to give away a tinny. You know, can you get those race spec tinnies? Imagine giving away a race spec tinny and a helmet and a wife beater, and then here you go.
Fuck. Yeah, they're just up the Murray like.
Local teen has been killed in a tragic accident on the River Murray. He recently was the winner of Lawnhub's November prize draw.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it?
He tried to call 000 and definitely too soon. Okay. So we have a question here from Tim Me, a long-time listener of the podcast. Clint, for a Hunter Hydra Wise HC Pro controller, should I have it set to time-based or virtual solar sync for the lawn? It's up to you. I like time-based because I'm a bit of a control freak. But genuinely, if you use the virtual solar sync and set it up properly, you'll find you save water and you're not watering unnecessarily. I have been self-described as a consumptionist, and so I don't care how much water I use. That will be the problem of my children and my grandchildren when the planet dies. But it just goes back into the sky, right?
There's so much water, especially where we live.
Yeah, around us. We're surrounded by
That's
it.
right.
You can water your lawn with the ocean.
It's like the whole plastics debacle. Like
Yeah.
even if Australia stopped using and producing plastic, full stop, we would not make an impact on the on the world at all. Not the slightest. Not even by a percent. There's just no one here.
Like me stopping drinking.
Yeah, no
If
one.
I stop drinking, it's not going to make any impact on the world.
No one
Maybe
cares
banks.
about Australia.
I'm going to go grab some beers because me and Dildo need a beer. Are you staying with a white face or would you like a beer?
No, I'll stay with this, thank you. I was going to have your blue can that you gave me the other day. I was going to have it tonight in the peace and quiet of my own home, just in case I have another flare up. Yeah, we don't want to do it live on. We don't want to do it live on people's phones and screens and.
Although you didn't flare up until after, I don't think. I can't.
I
remember.
felt it straight away. It started.
I couldn't see it until you.
It started on the
you were
back of my
downstairs.
neck, and then it just started to come across my neck and up my face.
Yeah. Have you ever had that happen before?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Thank
that
you,
one.
Clint. Have you had this yet? No.
Mm.
No.
I'm looking forward to it. It's in a cute little 355 ml can.
There's
This seems a bit low for you, Clint.
This is my driving beer.
Okay.
So if I'm driving somewhere, I'll take 6 of these so that I don't get in trouble. Drink 6 while you're
Drink
driving.
6 while you're driving. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that averages to your
I think
regular single can.
the rate that my body processes alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jaron Owen Bro, I'm going to answer your question about pressure versus flow in a sec, but first me and Dylan are going to crack a can of Banks Pacific Lager.
Oh, on that note, I'm going to go and take a piss. Fuck that. I felt that.
I don't even want to open this yet. I don't want anything to flow through.
Breathe it in.
He's had some milk.
I just told you I had a low alcohol day yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Oh, on the alternate drop, I got the beef after I got the chicken. I haven't seen you. I went to this event last night, and when we go to dinners, my dietary requirement is can only eat red meat.
Only eat red meat. I have heard this. Yes.
So the fucking chick comes around and she's like, "Any dietary requirements?" I'm like, "I think I might have one." And she's like, "Is this here only eat red meat?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, so you can't eat chicken? I'm like, yeah. Like, she's like, you get sick? I'm like, no. Okay. And then she walks off. I'm like, oh, fucking bitch. And then one of the alternate drops a few doors down had a custom dietary requirement. And she maybe, I don't know, it was fucking a glutard or something. So she had chicken with whatever, a different sauce. You know how sometimes they remove the sauce.
Yeah, sure.
So she's got chicken, and then there's someone, me. So I'm like, chicken, beef, chicken. I'm beef, right? But then 2 around from me, they come and do the proper drop, and he gets beef. And they go that way, and if it went that way, I was fine. But it went, I had the lady next to me got beef, and her husband got beef, and I got chicken, and this fucking chick, her fucking custom fucked mine up. And I was like, because I feel bad when I do it sometimes, because I'm like, if I get beef, then the 2 people next to me get chicken. Usually it's 2 people that I know and I care about, because I'm at dinner with them. Like, sucked in fuckers.
Yeah.
But I also spent $2,000 on dinner, so let me have my fucking beef. Anyway, I was about to get up and leave. I was so fucking annoyed. I've done it before. I did it at a golf day. They gave me chicken.
Yeah.
And I just left. Just got up and walked out.
And you, it's like, because you'd asked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my fucking dietary requirement.
Allergic.
I also fucking, in most cases, have paid for the whole table or the whole room.
Yeah.
So give me my fucking beef. That's all I want,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so anyway, the lady next to me is like, do you like chicken? I'm like, no. And she's like, do you mind if we swap? I'm like, fucking, I love you, Kate. Come here. So she had the chicken and I had the beef, and everything was fine.
Cool.
Anyway, so did you try the fart beer?
I have not. I will not.
All
right.
That's going to make this first sip great.
Tell me on your second sip. I think it takes 2 sips.
Yeah.
One cleanses your palate, and the other one's like, fuck, okay.
Yeah, I'd drink that.
How good's that?
Yeah, it's good.
So that's a lager that Banks make. So it's got the hoppiness.
hazy.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not hazy, it's hoppy.
What's the difference?
Well, the hazy's a visual, so you can't see through it, which it's
that's
generally
more
the
just
same
about
thing.
how you sit. Like,
But yeah, it's just, this is like, you can look at it, it's like Foster's, right? Which I think is what they're trying to chase.
you can tell by the label.
But it's like, for 5.1%, it's a summery craft beer. It's the kind of craft beer that I think you would buy if you had people that weren't deeply into craft beer, but you want to have a good beer. So there's 4 cartons outside my office.
Did you buy this as a 6-pack and then you're like, that's fucking
I bought
good?
8, and then the next night I bought 4 cartons at $115 a carton.
116?
115, calm down.
115. Sorry. That was almost ridiculous. Although
about
I'll buy a case of Guinness. I love Guinness, and that'll be 100, 110.
Yeah, and it's less alcohol. 4%.
Yummy though.
It is good. Not when it's real hot for me, but
if you want like a summer.
I would
sitting
still
by the
scull
pool.
it. I've also had a moment. Have you been to the Fox and Firkin? Is that familiar to you?
No.
So it's near the Teacher Gully pubs, just up the hill a bit. It's a Irish bar, is that right? Irish, Fox and Firkin. And they've got Guinness there, and we used to go there when we were young, over 18. And I used to drink jugs of Guinness, but drink the whole jug. I reckon it was $5 or $10 jugs.
Jugs of Guinness.
Yeah,
That's
so they pour it
hectic.
in a jug.
How does
and
that
I'd drink it out of the
taste?
jug.
You're at that point you just don't care.
No, it's the same. It's just a Guinness. The head thing's, calm down. It's fucking beer. But so we'd buy a jug and I just drink it out of the jug. And I remember I think I've told this story before. Did I ever told you about this story before? So my mate Stewie came and picked me up. He used to work at Foodland. He came and picked me up, and we drove back to my house to play Xbox and smoke bongs. And I opened my door and pushed it open. Would have been 11 or something. Like we got kicked out of the pub, and my body went in the building, but my feet stayed outside. So I've just gone thunk into my fucking into my front area, and I was fucking dead. So they kind of moved me into my bed, and they sat in my lounge room and played Xbox and smoked bongs.
Fucking
And I reckon
Didn't quite make it to the
that
afters.
next morning I woke up. I don't know if there's I've done this a lot, so I might be confusing the stories, but I threw up all over the floor next to my bedroom door. And I think Celeste and I had just started dating. She's come around to fucking see me, and she's opened the door. I'm like,
You don't want to see this. We're too early.
and then I think Daniel, who worked with me at Newton's back in the day, he was on my lounge in his jocks, and I'm in my room fucking dead. He had the next day off, so he was fine. And he was 18. Maybe I was 23 or 22, and he was 18. So he was fucking like, get out of bed, no stress. 23, you should be able to as well. And I'm like, I can't go to work. I'm like, can you go to work for me? He's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, please. He's like, yeah, right. So he went and worked for me. I was fucked. And for me, that's
Can't go in buildings.
40
Can't go in
standard,
buildings.
40
yeah.
standard drinks or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but now I've got those pregnancy pills.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
You got pregnancy pills.
The tablets that they give women with hyperemesis or chemo patients to stop them from feeling nauseous.
Is that just over the counter stuff?
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah.
Like cocaine. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Kira said that pub is goated, only went recently. It is pretty good. And that outside area that you would have seen didn't exist back then. It was just the inside area, so it was kind of small. I had my 21st there, actually. I got kicked out of my 21st
That doesn't
That does
surprise
no,
me,
that does not at all.
for smoking a cigar in the room.
That
Right.
would have been
You were
allowed back
you were
then.
bowling. You were
Was
bowling.
that allowed back
21,
what, the
I would have
60s?
been 2003, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you were allowed to smoke in pubs in 2003, weren't you?
I don't think so.
Nah.
When did they bring that in?
Not like
Check
the,
it, Jamie.
the early 90s.
Really?
I remember when we used to go to the Highlander and the Gully, you had to stand a metre back from the bar. So we'd smoke inside,
Yeah.
but a metre back from
Yeah,
the bar.
yeah, it's
That's
like COVID
it's
rules.
like a fucking, don't touch the football,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to die.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Fuck, if you're not vaccinated, it'll get you. It'll find you.
super spreader event. We just lost all of the audience.
Oh, well.
You would stop smoking inside pubs in Australia.
No, South Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
So Jaron Owen, bro, I'm sorry you had to deal with what we just did.
2007.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
Yeah, see? I didn't think it was
Yeah.
like that long ago.
It was good. Back
Yeah.
then, you could punch darts and break hearts. Now,
Yeah.
only break hearts.
Smoke with kids in the car and everything.
That would be
Those are
fun
the
being
days.
at the casino with a smoke. and
It's the
everything.
best.
That sounds
You're
like,
couple
amazing.
deep, and rather than getting up to go outside, you just fucking light up a dart. Yep, another five. And that was also $5, $2 bets probably back then. Like it was good. But when blackjack was about fun, not about making Sky City rich. Anyway,
Sorry.
Not financial
Jaron
advice.
Owen, bro, I'm sorry. We will get to your question. So Jaron asked before whether or not how to test pressure versus flow on a tap to determine whether or not they have too low a pressure to install irrigation. So what I'm going to do, how am I going to do this? What state are you in, mate? Because you could probably go borrow a pressure versus flow tester. If you sent me a video of your tap filling up a bucket, I could tell you it visually. I don't know, that seems
Pressure's pretty good.
that seems a bit, how you doing? But the best thing to do is get the gauge. I don't know if you can buy them, but the flow and the pressure are different. So you might have good flow, but you might have low pressure. If you can put your finger over the tap and stop it, that's probably a problem. But yeah, get a pressure versus flow testing kit from someone. I'm happy to share a video with you in the chat if that helps. Or you can Google it. I don't know how to answer it any better than that. But if you're concerned, I would test it. Yeah. That's it. New South Wales. That's not convenient. Specifically, what suburb? If you don't mind sharing, I won't tell anyone. I might be able to put you in touch with a shop that might be able to help you. Oh, God. It's good.
The 355ml cans are just dangerous. The Brookvale Union Lemon Lime Bitters are 355, and they're naughty.
Oh, man. Should have bought two. I do that sometimes. Go to the bar, buy one for the skull, one for the sip.
Mm.
It's the best, especially in like
Does the bar
holiday
person
climate.
not get like, hey, I saw that. You have to wait 10 minutes. Or nah, just send it.
I do have that, but usually not with the first two.
Yeah.
Where have we had that? I've been told to wait 10
I don't
minutes.
know. Yeah, I've been told to wait 10 minutes at HQ and back in the day. 10 vodka raspberries, $40.
Oh,
Yeah, all on the bar.
and you had them all.
Had them all.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a fucking fire here because
Well,
the fire trucks have
Well, in
arrived.
half an hour's time, then it was 2 double blacks for $10. So then you'd
Oh,
move to
those things
them.
used to hurt my teeth.
These hurt my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember just like, ow, why are
Yeah.
my teeth so
So
sore?
you do $4 vodkas and then 2 for 10 double blacks, and then by the time it's like midnight, 1 o'clock, you're done. You're just enjoying the music and
They used to have 2-for-1 vodkas at PJ O'Brien's for chicks. Only chicks could get it. Imagine trying to do that now.
fucking imagine the other way around.
Pitto! Daniel Pittman is here, boys.
Is the coring man at the start of the week. Had the core out.
I've got to finish a designing. When do we have to have this new label to them by? Monday. It's probably too late now, isn't it?
Yeah, the slot's gone.
But we've got other ones made.
Yeah, they're
But I
in
can't
the
get this
slot.
in.
Probably we can try.
Do you think you could get this in the slot?
Well, not anymore. She's gone.
Who? Oh, she's our slot filler. But he could be a slot
He
filler.
could be. I could ring him and ask a favour.
Well, it's not a favour if we give them money.
But it would more than likely they've
It's all right. What we'll do...
work it out.
Sorry, guys. We're just having a staff meeting here, so you just talk amongst yourselves. We've got a new product that we're about to release, and this will give you... Here you go. We'll give you some insight on how the world works here. We've got a new product. The formula has been completed. It's ready to go. I think we've almost got it here now. And all we have to do is finish designing the label, which requires my input, and we're close. I think we're on what they call the second to last stroke. But I need to look at it, and then we need to get it to the printing people and go to print, which could take... So if we miss this slot, what are we looking at? How many weeks?
I'm not sure. That's the
Like
conversation.
ranking weeks or like fucking...
Nah, it wouldn't be ranking weeks.
Okay,
no.
so cool. It's all right. So it'll be soon. Before Black Friday. Easy.
That might be the question.
That's 8 weeks. That's more than ranking weeks.
Not from right now, it's not, is it?
It's 8 weeks away.
Isn't it like 4 or 5?
It's 9 weeks away.
Yeah, sorry.
This fucking
It's
bloke.
October next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. I've lost it.
Mocktober, mate.
Yeah. No, they'll
Faking it.
definitely be in before then.
Little Jimmy's mate, have you ever used a Ryobi 36 volt battery scarifier, and can comment if not good, yes, no.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about before. 36 volt.
That's what he said.
Yes. Yeah, I got two 18 volts. That's 36. Quick math. Yeah. Yes.
Science.
No, it's good. I mean,
Carbody.
if I've said this before, but if I had a choice between the Ryobi scarifier and the steel battery scarifier, I'd lean more towards a steel because it does scarify lower. But the Ryobi one does great.
But we don't support Steel because they didn't give me free anything.
And now they're giving free stuff to everyone but us. So
I'm starting my own machinery company.
Called Metal.
Nah, I'll come up with another name.
Okay. Someone's already trademarked that anyway. But,
Good what?
well, we would say it, and then someone would go and trademark it, and you'd be 4 years later trying to fight them for it.
Yeah, I'm going to call it Donga.
Mm.
Newcastle. Oh, that's complicated. Jaron Owen.
I won't tell anyone. Newcastle. Oh, that's.
He's fucking written it in
True,
the
I
fucking
know,
Instagram. You dickhead. You fucking idiot. That was a joke.
On DM.
Oh, that looks like a nice place. 26 today. Oh, bro. Let me just look at the map and see if I can find... Oh, wow. Why don't we go to Newcastle?
That's some legit cardboard, eh?
Why don't we go to Newcastle? Have you been there before?
Newcastle.
Yeah. It's like north of Sydney, below
Yeah,
Port
isn't it-
Macquarie.
Isn't it where Isaac Butterfield lives?
Yeah. Looks like a
he's
cool
always,
place, dude.
He's always performing in Newcastle, I feel.
I like it.
I
Nobby's
suppose-
Beach. That sounds familiar.
That doesn't mean that he lives there, I suppose.
Have I been there? Matt, have I been to Newcastle? You listening, Matt? Oh, let's go there.
Matt would have,
New South
100%.
Wales, New South Wales, New South Wales, New South Wales. Talk amongst yourselves.
This is some serious cardboard, Dylan. Very good cardboard.
That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a Think Water out there. Oh, yep, there's a Reese. Don't go there. They'll steal your dog.
There's
Financial advice.
Oh, that's financial. There's a Nutrient Water there. Oh, that's in Raymond Terrace. What? I'm just trying to find an irrigation shop in Newcastle that might not be useless. And I can't find any.
What's with the teddy bear? Do you know, Clint?
Is it a mulligan? Is it a bogey? I don't know. It's on everything. It's on this.
Oh, is it their mascot? Is it?
I don't know, bro. I just said I don't know.
Do you think it's their mascot?
I fucking don't know.
Got him.
Maybe it's a beaver. That would make sense.
Oh yeah, that suits the brand well.
They like beavers.
Mm.
Put it on.
Huh? Yeah, I'll put it on. The air conditioner's got to a point where it's comfortably
Yeah.
cold in here.
It's freezing.
Ah,
out there.
shut the fuck up.
No, because then I'll get hot.
You should write a complaints book. Maybe you might finish it.
Hey.
Oh. Oh. Hang on, I'll ask you a quick. So, Jaron Owen, bro, I can't find an irrigation shop that I would consider one that I know in your area, so I can't give you any more advice. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You need to get a pressure versus flow test done, or videotape your water coming out of a tap with the tap. So turn the tap on fully, put a bucket underneath it at full flow, like a 9-litre bucket if you can. Film it, time it, send the video to the Lawnhub chat. One of the guys will get me in front of it.
Safe for Clint, though.
Yeah, safe for Clint.
Because hopefully it won't get lost. It
And
definitely
then
won't get
I'll
lost.
tell you what I think your water pressure and flow is. Noah at 209. Hey, boys, want to get some stuff to kill some weeds like bindies and shit. Got any stuff for that?
Bindies and shit. If they all look like bindies and shit, then NSFW is going to be the product for you.
This is the perfect size.
Fuck yeah.
Do I look as fit as Damo when he wore his?
Yep.
He had little lumps here, though. I've only got one big lump.
That's fine.
Yeah. He's got the
You look like
six-pack.
graduation Kanye.
I've got the cake.
Timu Kanye.
I'm like the before photo of Damo. Oh, man, I'm fully kitted out today. Can't believe I lost 2 teeth. What are we going to do with my motorbike? We'll just keep it and ride it around?
Fuck yeah.
Yep, okay. Tyson PH or Tyson...
Until someone hurts themselves, then we got to get rid of it. But don't be that person. Anyway.
Tyson... Hey, lads, ideally frequently... What? Hey, lads, ideally frequently, can you apply roots and shoots in 3-way?
How frequently?
He said ideally frequently. He might be using voice to text. I know that sometimes can be a challenge for me.
Yes. But we're getting better at interpreting what you meant.
I'm not.
Ah.
I try. I really try.
That says more about you than anyone
Yeah.
else. Look, if everyone else is having no problems.
Yep. I'm sure no one else is.
Oh, look, this matches my fucking watch and
Yeah,
everything.
fuck.
Look at that.
You're on kit.
Here you go.
Fuck,
this
true
one's for you,
fanboy.
Dale. I'll
Yeah.
get Dylan to send this. You can.
We can put that on the website.
For liquids, every 4 to 6 weeks.
No, well, hang on. These guys have all these fucking sex appeal people doing modelling for their clothes. Have you seen the Golf Gods shoots? Always attractive people, always fit.
Do you reckon they're real
But-
people or AI people?
No, I know one of them.
Okay.
But the people buying the clothes look like me. I'm your model, guys. Reach out. Hit me up at what is it? Clint? Hit me up at Clint.
At Clint.
And I will do some shit. Jimmy, little Jimmy's mate, Mint, will save up for a robe, you scarify. Dude, you just got to win one. Need to give the lawn a bit of a reno as it's go moss and is a bit spongy in winter. Cool. Toolshed's live.
The shade will do that.
Toolshed's watching live as well, by the way.
Hello,
just so you
sir.
know. Pittman just sent me a beer emoji. Mr. Mumbles, my mouth waters when I smell steak on the grill. I wonder if the same happens to vegans when they mow the lawn. That's not original, but that's funny. Nate Extreme, with drought and possible water restrictions being put in place this summer, would I be right in thinking of promoting root growth would be a good idea? I think a good idea would be to go get a professionally designed irrigation system that would be compliant with water restrictions, such as an MP rotator sprinkler with a automated controller that can match water restrictions. But Jonesy might have a more sensible answer.
It's a great answer. But
Also,
yeah.
deep roots.
Deep roots are great. And you do find that in periods of hot and dry weather and you don't have frequent either rainfall or irrigation, the root zone actually will shrink. So if you can drive those roots as deep as possible, that's going to be a great step in the right direction for making your lawn more resilient.
Where are they? 4 hours ago, the boys were in Widgie Tavern. Where's Widgie Malutha Roadhouse? All right, I'm going to try ringing Dale. No, I'll just put it on loudspeaker. See if he answers. That's loud enough. Probably put the head end on there, eh?
Either or.
He's probably filming.
Hi, you've called Dale. Please.
Bye, Dale. All right, that didn't work. That was going to be a great segment. What do you want to do next?
Well, who's your tip for the grand final tomorrow? The biggest stage in Australian sport tomorrow.
I'm really scared that Geelong are going to win. But I'm going to pick Brisbane to win by 13 points.
That mean it'll be a good game.
Hopefully it's a good game. I've got.
I also won't watch because I don't give a fuck.
He says that.
He's-
but-
No, I got to
It'll be on in the
I got to
background
cut my
somewhere.
cubby house up. I got to skip getting delivered. I got shit to do, bro.
Mhm.
Got to clean my pool. The
Don't you have a
season
guy
is
for
upon
that?
us. I am the guy for that.
Oh.
If anyone's going to be fucking the pool boy, I want to be the pool boy.
Oh God.
Smith Luke 317 should have been Collingwood. Well, it would have been if they played. better
Why?
football.
They played fucking terrible against Brisbane.
Maybe Mason had the wrong lenses in.
Fucking yeah. That the Collingwood actually reminded me of Crows' effort. To be honest, they played one good quarter and that was it. But no, if Collingwood were playing tomorrow, it'd be Geelong by 10 goal plus.
If the Crows were playing tomorrow against either team,
With the form that they dished up, it'll be 10 goal plus.
Yeah. Oh,
Rankin would have been back. 8.
Would have had
Six.
Rankin.
Well, then that makes a difference.
Is he a 10-goal player?
In this situation, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
They won the grand
a lot.
final.
Fucking up you get.
Okay.
10's a lot. I would say.
Do they have a
still
chart
lot,
of
but-
words versus weeks? Like if you call someone a retard during a game, is that a week?
I'm not sure.
I'd love to know the
You know
chart.
what? And actually,
They should make a
I'm
chart.
glad you brought that up because I want to talk about something that happened last Friday night, where Tom Stewart was knocked out.
I don't know who Tom Stewart is.
Marlborough Troll. I don't know how to pronounce.
Oh
his first
yeah, I
name.
saw he got that. He got off.
Now he did get off, but I understand that it was the tackle, right? All year, no matter the intention, if someone gets knocked out, you get 3 weeks. That's
crazy.
Oh, really?
That's been the standard all year.
Yeah. So if you fart next to them, they breathe it in, they get knocked out. 3 weeks.
Okay, let me rephrase that. If someone gets knocked out from being knocked out and gets concussed and has to go off for concussion protocols,
Ooh.
you get 3
Dale
weeks.
rang me back.
Oh,
Hey, before I ring him, I think there is a market for a breakout league of AFL, right? No rules. Right, rules, but you can fucking hit and bump like old school 80s AFL.
that's a big lawsuit.
No, not at all. Sign a
Get 'em
fucking
all, sign
waiver.
'em all, yeah.
G'day, mate.
Hey, bro, you're live on the podcast. I hope you're comfortable with that. You're not doing anything illegal.
No, I'm just cooking up a big ribeye steak.
Fuck yeah.
I saw you doing that the other day. Is that for you or are they for
Ready
Damo?
a runner.
Is it so he rolls into town and you give him a steak?
Well, yesterday, yes, we did. And we forgot to tell him we had another one, so we're trying to eat this one before he arrives.
Hopefully he's not listening to Lawnhub Live while he's running.
So, no, he's, what are we about? 50 or 60 Ks in today.
Yep.
First day and second day were pretty tough.
Yep.
Sort of the heat got him a bit. I think we did about just under 80 on the first day and only got about 37 yesterday.
Yep.
So we've got a bit of catching up to do. We're pushing for 130 today. So
Jesus. Damn, that's crazy.
30 this morning, Perth time.
Yep.
And yeah, he's feeling good. His mindset's back. I think driving from
Yeah, it really fucked him up. I saw on the video, yeah.
He saw actually how far he had to run.
Yep.
So it sort of might have played a bit mentally and gone, oh fuck, I've just driven all this away. Now I've got to run back.
But that's part of the process, right? Like this is to highlight to men that sometimes you might feel like you can't do it, but you can.
100%. Yep. And that's why yesterday when he couldn't get out of bed and all the other shit was going on, we filmed the whole lot, tell the story, and then when he achieves it and actually gets there,
Yep.
that's all part of the journey, and even just not stopping and
Yep.
yeah. So he's feeling a lot better today. Good mental state. Good knees are giving him a bit of trouble, but yeah, he was burnt nearly 10,000 calories the first day, so we're tuning how
The
much
food.
he eats to get the energy right, and we're sort of moving only up the road like 15 kilometres, and he'd run to us.
Yep. That's good. And it's funny, like I've only done that on like a 3K run, but just run to the post, right?
Yep.
Just run to the post, and then get around the corner, then just run to the tree. So he's just doing that in 15 kilometer increments to a car. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. So we're going to play holes 5 and 6, probably on sunset tonight.
Yep.
And then we're obviously 6 holes through.
Wow.
His fingers are all swelling up, so he can't even fit a golf glove anymore. So that's already done.
Oh, so you can't sell more golf gloves. Okay.
So anyway, he's in good spirits. I think today and tomorrow are going to be the ones where he can tune the body back in and actually start pumping out some Ks. And then we've got the world's longest straight road tomorrow that starts.
Jesus.
So that's over 200 kilometres of just one dead straight road.
Wow. And he doesn't listen to music or anything while he's running. He just
He
runs.
hasn't listened to any music. He's just been in his own mind the whole time.
That's deep,
Which is
man.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's very meditative. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess at least he's not having to carry anything because obviously he's got his water, but that's it, right?
Yeah, pretty much that's all he's got. Hasn't got a phone. He's got a little iPad eye tracker thing.
Yep. In case you lose him.
That's about it. But yeah, he said this is one of the most boringest events he's done because most of the time it's on ocean and there's all challenges and that. This is just straight roads, hot flies. So
the
it's a different
flies.
event, but he's going well. He's sort of recovered from yesterday, a bit of the enormity of it.
Yep.
Getting over that, and now he's going to pump them out. So we'll probably go to about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
Running on the highway with all the road trains in the middle of the night. Pretty
Jesus.
freaky.
Yep.
So I think we just got to be on the road at least 16 hours a day moving forward to get it done.
How are you guys holding up? Like that, obviously, I know you're not doing the same level of running, but you're obviously needing to be up with him early and.
Yeah, we're up it early. Obviously, it's 3 grown men in a small caravan, so we're on bunk beds, so it's not like we're wanting to sleep in too long. But no, we're going good, having heaps of fun making the content, which you see and drop online on our socials all the time.
Yep.
And then we're about to hit that Great Australian Bite section, which is the real scenic route. And we're doing a few things on the way, having a bit of fun. So
that's cool.
At the moment, it's going well. But I think now the hard part starts for Damo to really push through mentally.
My sponsorship pack arrived just before the podcast, so you should see me now. I've got a Golf Gods hat on. I've got the Fairway to Hell T-shirt on, and I've got the is it a beaver on you?
It's a gopher.
Gopher. I said it was a beaver because I was like, that's very on brand, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the old gopher, Gary the Gopher.
Okay.
He's a menace to the golf course.
So I was suggesting to the guys maybe you need to use a model like me on your website to sell these things because I'm probably the size of an actual customer rather than all those really good-looking models you keep using.
Yeah, that's right. Bit medium-sized, large.
We'll talk about it when you get back. All right, well, keep us posted. If you can send us some content for us to share as well. I'm sure the team would love that, but I know you're busy. But good luck,
All good.
and we'll stay in touch.
Now that he's running, we're moving up the road 15 k's, setting up camp.
Yep.
Cooking a little barbecue, setting up Starlink, editing some videos, and
Keep tagging us and we'll repost it.
we're playing golf along the way. So we've got 2 holes later this afternoon.
Yeah, tag us in the posts as well so we can share them as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, man.
All good.
Drive safe.
Close, boys. Enjoy.
See you, mate.
See ya. Wow.
That's going to be so tough.
Like, that's-
Jesus.
Well, what he was in, I think what he was attempting to do, or what he's going to do, is like more than anyone's done. And you got to also remember this dude's 50. Right, Ned Brockman did that run as a 20-year-old. I don't know how old he is, but I'm guessing he's in his 20s. He fucking looks young. This dude's 50. Like your knees. Like he's having trouble with his knees. It's because they're fucking 50-year-old knees, right? Like
and he does this all the time. So
he doesn't run.
Oh no.
He does extreme shit. So he paddleboarded from fucking, I don't know, Uranus to Mars or something. Like he's he does shit. But I saw a post from him the other day that basically said, I'm not doing any more multi-day events. So I think he just wants to like snowboard down an avalanche mountain or some shit. And
Done with it.
that's it, did it. It was extreme, but it was done. So
Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying with Chol.
Back to it.
Look,
Jonesy's like, I have to talk now.
no. Was his intention to knock Tom Stewart out? Absolutely not. But the standard set by the AFL is if you tackle someone or bump someone and they come off concussed or get through the concussion protocol and have to be subbed out the game, 3 weeks. So
Smith Luke, who was talking about Collingwood before, said, "Yeah, it's called Gaelic football. Maybe I should just watch Gaelic football."
yeah. So this really opens the door now for Ollie Wines, who got suspended for 3 weeks for a harmless bump, like because he that player who got bumped didn't make contact with the head, but the action jolted him. 3 weeks. So. Like consistency, man. That's all the AFL needs to do all year next year.
Do you think that consistency might be sorted out with some robot umpires?
Oh, something. And then the last thing I want to mention is the Brisbane spoil on Jamie Elliott was 100% within the guidelines of the rules. 100%. He hit the ball first with his fist, then made contact with Jamie Elliott. And he had eyes for the footy. 100%, not a free kick to Jamie Elliott or Collingwood. And if it was a free kick and he kicked the goal, it would have put them within 6 points with like 10 minutes to go. That's not what decided the game. Anyway, I know that's going to upset some people, but
you know, the only thing holding me back from Brisbane as a team is the maroon colour in there.
I love the maroon colour.
I don't like the colour.
No?
I don't like it.
So if you were if you watch a State of Origin and you were given the New South Wales Blues or the Queensland Maroons.
No, I have to choose Queensland.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to be living at one point. But I don't go for either of those teams because I'm not from either of those states. And I think
but you just don't like the maroon.
The people that live in South Australia that are like, go to New South Wales. Like, you shut the fuck up. They are not the state that you're from. You can sit there and just watch it. You don't get to have a team. But then based on that, I have to go for the Crows or Port. You have to, man.
Not Port.
But that's the state you live in.
Yeah, but State of Origin, the rugby, we don't have that here.
Then you can't have a team.
Be allowed to watch and
Can't
support.
have a team. Can't
Why
have a team.
not?
Because it's not your state. I don't like it. Don't like it.
You go for basketball teams, don't you?
Yeah, the Adelaide 36ers.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I mean, like that.
Well, I chose a team in the USA based on where we're going to be based, and they fucking moved my
they did
key player, so I had to move my team to a state where I've been once. So yeah, but I also don't have a team. I'm going all in on the 36ers and the Giants this year. I fucking hope the Giants have a good year. They lost one of their really good players, but.
Is there a
to be honest, so did the 36ers. So.
Yeah, didn't they just lose someone?
Yeah. No hit from the bong. Yeah, I'd be interested to find out what goes on there. I think the 36ers didn't manage that very well. And I think the issue that I can see, and I'm very arm's length from it all because it's all new. It's the first year we've really going to go to the games and that. But I don't think that the management or the ownership of the 36ers fully understand their requirement to communicate with their membership. And they think, well, I don't need to say anything. It's my fucking business. Like, I'll just talk about it when I want to. But the reality is when you've got a membership base, same as the Crows and every other sporting team, they are the core driver of income for your business. And they feel like they have a stake in the game. So if you have a player that's about to get suspended or a player, like, you need to communicate that with the members before anyone else does. It can still be confidential, like the Montrez thing that happened. It's been talked about publicly for 5 days, and then the 36ers bring out a statement. You can't do that. You have to talk about shit. Like, imagine the Rankin thing happened, and the Crows said nothing for 5 days, and then they just come out and they just went, "Hey," you're like, "What?
This happened.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey."
Yeah.
I just think you need to do better and you can choose not to, right? Privately owned business, do whatever the fuck you want. But don't be surprised when you lose support from your membership base when you do stuff like that.
Or if you get heavy backlash from just anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's fine. It's your business.
Yeah, that's right.
Do what you want.
If you're willing to deal with it, that's right.
All right. Sensible question. Josh D'Ameto. Hey, lads. Total lawn-related question. Hey, Clint. Hang on a sec. Lads and Clint. This is mine. Shut up. Hey, Clint, looking at doing an order from Range Brewing. All right. Hang on a sec. Let me take my jacket off. We're going to sort this out.
Have to take my jacket off. I need to listen.
Just shut up, guys. My ears don't work. My arms are hot. Let me head over to their website. Jonesy, talk about something. I'll give you a question while I'm looking up the answer to his question.
I can still talk footy, but yeah, we can do a
in
question.
Adelaide, so recognise one in Adelaide have low mode dethatched and fertilised how many weeks before herb and insecticide with then a top dress?
You can insecticide now. Herbicide if it's like barricade. If you're going to do a salip and a barricade, then you can do that now as well. But the top dress, yeah, you can hold out in the top dress if you want. It's still, I mean, we've had a good day today, but consistently this week it hasn't been like this. So when you've got real consistent weather, that's when you can start looking at top dressing as well.
All right, so I've got the follow-up question for Josh. Do you have a budget in mind for how much you want to spend? And can you give me an insight on what you would generally drink? I'll tell you what I would order if I can find...
Do you want to get it up on the screen?
Hang on.
Whoop.
All right, so we're at Range Brewing's website. I might also just open up Banks. So these are my two favourite breweries, not sponsored at all. To be honest, I don't think either of them even know I exist. I don't want Bank SA. I would like there to be a world where I can just type in Banks and that brewery sits higher than a bank.
Can you touch your little cable that's plugged in for some? I don't know if you moved your laptop, but
Which cable?
the HDMI cable. Oh, it's all good now. It just did a little bit of a flicker.
2 is 1 and 1 is none.
Look at
That is the second one.
Beer Banks. All right, let's go back to Range. This is how I buy beer, everyone. All beer. No, we want latest releases. I would start at the double IPAs. Triple IPAs can tend to be a little bit of a whatever. Smith Luke's at 317 says, just admit you don't like Queensland. No, I fucking love Queensland. I wouldn't live there.
Man, look at this dude.
Andrew Erickson 5688. The mulcher attachment that goes in the mower. I don't know what the fuck's going on. How long after a reno should I apply PGR?
Once it's 100% healthy and growing and regularly mowing again.
It's back.
There we go.
All right. So Dylan has just had to do some what do you call it? Some shit.
No, it's still freaking out. Don't worry. You just talk. You just talk.
What's freaking out?
It's like going like black and white, black and on, black and on, black and on like that.
What's wrong with black? You're saying black's bad?
Whoa.
Well, you shouldn't
No.
say stuff like that.
Okay, seems okay now.
All right. So I'll try not to move. Oh, what are you doing? Buy our beer. Latest releases. This is what we want. All right. So these guys make more beer than they used to be able to handle
People like you?
people like me. It used to be a case that if you didn't sit there on a Friday and be ready for their release, then you'd miss out. I would stay away from anything NZ for me. I'm a big oat cream fan, so I would probably chase some Cloud Rider. I wouldn't go the lager. I'd go this oat cream double IPA. In fact, I have that beer on my desk. I'd stay away from West Coast, so I'm not a massive West Coast fan, so I wouldn't buy any of them. I would generally chase anything in the oat cream or the double IPA range. I wouldn't get a double dry hop West Coast. I would get this roll with it, so double dry hop IPA, which should be about 8%, I would say. Might be a little bit 6.6. So that'd be interesting to see if you can get that flavor profile. You probably want a double dry hop double IPA, which is that one, just peachy. Peach is a flavor I love, so I'm going to get, so there you go. It's got peacherine in it, as in that's a flavor profile, 8.8%. So your question was along the lines of happy to try something with a bit of kick. I would get that. I think that would be fucking amazing. Citra is one of my hops. It probably wouldn't be perfect for me. And then if you're, oh God, you can't buy that. My fridge is full of that at the moment. What are these? Hazy. That'd be all right. That Bloom State. This I just spoke about. It's really good. They don't have much else available at the moment. Back to Banks. Yeah. What's that? No. Yeah, just peachy. And Cloud Rider. Maybe. That's not that strong. What the fuck is that? XX. They haven't even got an alcohol content on the can. 8.3. I don't know if I like the Nelson Sauvin, and I don't think that hop profile is for me, but yeah, you do you. Honestly, if I was doing something right now, I probably wouldn't be going too crazy. There's nothing here jumping out. This would be interesting. This would be fucking very interesting. I would buy a 4-pack of that if you've got the budget. Those two breweries are, in my opinion, two of the top 5 in the world, 7 maybe. For them to have a collab that's got 10% or something, 9.8%.
Fucking Jesus.
Mm. This doesn't bring up any of my confidential information, does it?
put that up for a sec.
We'll do that in a sec. Why is Jazz ringing me?
That's interesting.
Is this a conversation that can happen live on a podcast?
There's a pocket dial.
Should have listened. It could have been fun. All right. $59 for a 4-pack. Tell him he's dreaming. No. In a normal person's world, that's a 4-pack. But if you look at it, it's not. Because there's how many standard drinks? There's 20 standard drinks. That's a bottle of scotch for the same price. You got to think about it differently. Where's the guy? You go the guy? The guy? I think you go? Anyway, let's finish this podcast. I hope that helps, Josh. One more from Paris Teesdale 01. Can a pre-emergent be used now in Brisbane, or is it too late?
You can get it down. It's going to stop future weeds from emerging, ones that haven't begun to activate in the soil. So
It's crazy that no one's bought that beer. I think we should buy some more. What else have they got?
down a rabbit hole here.
Well, this is what happens. Drunk Clint, which is not me currently, but it will be soon, buys Sober Clint beer. And then Sober Clint comes to work.
And they're here.
And they're here. Look at that. Passion fruit and peach. Baby, please.
How do they go with like shipping? Like, cause
Put it in a box and send it.
I get that, but like, they just come via Australia Post, or
I don't know. Yeah.
like,
Have a look. There's probably a box outside.
Because I know what
There's boxes outside.
some of our boxes look like.
No, they handle. You know why? Have I ever told you the story about the bike company that had trouble with their bikes getting damaged while they were being shipped?
No.
Sit down, boys. So there was a bike company.
Is this a real story?
This
or?
is a real story.
Like an
Very
analogy?
expensive push bikes, right?
Okay.
Fucking like the ones that the dudes, the Lycra guys wear, right?
Mhm.
7-10 grand bikes. And they kept getting damaged in transit. And they couldn't work out what to do. And I don't know the process, but you could look up the story. They started printing a TV on the box and made it look like a TV was getting shipped. And people's perception of the box when getting handled was different. They treated it with more care because it was a TV.
Okay.
If you were concerned about that, our orders, we should probably put beer boxes in our warehouse because people mostly would protect cans of beer more than they would fertilizer because they don't care.
No, they don't care, even though
Because they think it's probably fine.
It's got 2 fragile stickers on it.
Don't write fragile, right, contains anthrax.
Oh, probably not.
Too soon? Nah, that was fucking ages ago. Remember when everyone was mailing anthrax to people like it was fucking fashionable? Losers. So yeah, that beer was hidden at the back. So this Places to Be is pretty good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these guys. I think the best thing, my recommendation is go read the explanation and buy what you think makes sense to you. I think this Dreams one, I've got 3 cartons of that at the entertainment centre sitting there waiting for me for my birthday. That's exciting. That won't cause too much damage. 6.4% after.
Well, they will in 330 mils.
Well,
For
that's
some people.
we'll be drinking them 8 hours into the day.
Fucking Jesus, Dylan. Yeah, when you want to be a fly on the wall,
What a
just
day.
watching
Got a bus booked, 12-seater, 15-seater.
25 course meal.
Starts picking up people in the city at 9:30 in the morning. Comes through, gets to me by 10. Then we head to a place in the Barossa that we're having some pizzas and some wine at 11. And then we're going to a gin distillery for a tasting at 1. Then we've got a 6-course degustation with match wines from 2:30 till 5. Then we're going to the entertainment centre for drinks from 6 till 8. Then our concert from 8 till 10:15.
It's a big day.
It's cruisy, mate. It's just one day. Some people do that 3 days in a row. Some 7. Shout out to Ben Cousins.
Yeah, I was literally, yeah. Well, I got to day 3 and I didn't want to waste the previous 3 days, so I got on it again.
Oh my God. I don't ever want to experience that because I think that would be a horrible thing to do, but I definitely want to understand what that feels like. Because to go that deep, Celeste's been watching the Charlie Sheen documentary. Have you seen
said
it?
that? Nah, I haven't.
Far out, man. Fucking that dude is built different.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dudes that were partying with him would go to sleep for 2 weeks, right? And come back and he was still on the same party.
Fucking hell.
2 weeks. Like professional drug dealer, drug addicts had to pack it in after 7 to 10 days. And then they go to sleep for 2 weeks and they go back and he's still going.
That's crazy.
Okay, Josh Demento, awesome recommendations. I don't know if that was a good recommendation. I've heard you mention oat creams. And yeah, oat creams are great. If you have lactose concerns,
Yeah, ask Dylan.
just be a little bit cautious of the fact that you might need to be near a toilet the next day. Occupational hazard. I'm comfortable with it, but not everyone is. That's probably why I'm so fresh today. He also says, laying down some NSFW and barricade today. Nice weather in Adelaide. It fucking is, dude. And I would never say this, but people I know said that driving through the city today was amazing because the female population were wearing sundresses and running clothes. I got an email from a guy and he said it was amazing. So yeah, that is
Allegedly.
financial advice. Anyway, congratulations to those of you that won prizes today.
Yep.
It's good to get back to 2-hour podcasts. Obviously, we actually have an audience again. Don't forget that we are having a 20% off sale store-wide. It starts Thursday for anyone on the text and email subscriptions, and Friday public sale. So stuff like solo sprayers and some of the other products might run out. So if you're interested in that sale, jump on board. Also, the earlier you buy, the quicker you'll get it. It's going to be crazy.
Mental.
Keep in mind, I think there'll be a point when you can't say mental.
Nah.
Retard's off the books, but mental's fine.
I don't think it is. I saw a
It's bringing it back.
yeah, I saw a post on Facebook saying bring it back. I fucking got to get off Facebook. Consumes so much of my time.
Just delete it.
But then how would I interact with people with Lawnhub?
Computer.
No, that's fair.
Schedule time. Open computer. Happy days. I don't have TikTok. Haven't had it for fucking ages.
Nah, not ever since Dylan stopped doing ads for TikToks. We don't do ads on TikTok anymore, do we?
No.
Very rarely.
We will. When the audience on TikTok gets to 25 to 30. So in another 10 years.
Less probably.
Yeah, they're probably getting close. 5 years. Yeah. Not our audience, bro. I think we answered most of the questions. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget we're giving away a Traeger smoker at the end of October, plus 5 Yeti limited edition orange, Lawnhub orange, not intentional.
There's only 4 down there.
No, there's not.
Okay,
Limited edition Yeti Eskies valued at $450 shipped to your door. And if you don't like the smoker, you can choose $2,000 cash. I think that's it.
Okay. Have a good weekend, everyone. Good luck to Brisbane.
Go the Lions.
And Geelong, obviously, they've had a fantastic year as well. But no, my head and heart are going to be with Brisbane. Hopefully, they can go back to back.